joy meeting Father. Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you all doing well? I hope you're all doing fine.
Keep the call of your innermost desires.
Roscaelifer time, baby. The game just updated. I haven't even logged into the game. I'm curious what is gonna happen. What are we gonna encounter? What kind of... Well, these are good. I was about to say, what kind of goods we're gonna get. Let's go. Yippee! Ooh. Okay, Sleepwalker's confession now unlocked. Phaeton joins the fight and participate to receive the protagonist's exclusive Agent P. Reese and the brand new proxy outfit. Yippee. More stuff here. More stuff there. Nice. Alright then. Well, before we do anything, we're gonna have to do the dailies real quick. What is... that's right, Phaeton is actually Ether. I should have farmed the Ether more. Actually, I should probably farm Ether now. Well, we're gonna see. Perhaps we're gonna need the... We're gonna need the energy for Belina if we actually do get her. Wake him up. Sleeping on the job. Doesn't matter that it's 2 AM. Bones. Man, I have forgotten that every time the game... Every time the game updates actually has somewhat of a lag. At first, like in the first maps, in the first battle, always it has lag. Without a fault. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Thanks for these. Oh, welcome to the Roscaelifer. Zenless Zone 0 Season 3 is officially underway, featuring a brand new winged attribute agent. We prepared some upgrade supplies to help you along the way. Here's wishing you a smooth journey, and you may have loads of fun, Proxy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. A new outfit. And the outfit which I missed. Now I'm gonna have to...
We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk.
Is it really that? Yeah, it is like that.
A wise choice.
Yeah, just cover Fuck me, it literally shows the panties, bruh. I didn't realize that this is literally her panties, bruh.
It is an honor to receive your invite.
Yeah, it's just making the skirt less. But somehow it feels like it covers a little more.
You
This
know
one,
I would never
this one,
turn you down.
this one, it doesn't feel like it's covering enough. Even though from the back side it does. From the front side. Jesus. No. Z. It's not a Gunnar game, okay? It isn't. How dare you say that? Well, okay. Maybe sometimes. Maybe it's threading on a fine line. Maybe. Okay, let's see here. Start the new. There we go. The new city fund. Yeah, confirm. We don't need any of that. We're gonna be pulling for her. Whether we get her or not doesn't matter. I'm gonna try anyway. You. Yes, the Ultra Jake. I'm pretty sure I'm getting him here. There we go. Nice. It's literally the first. Nice. Awesome. We could go right ahead and upgrade him actually. But what do we have over here? That's right, outfit and agent. The day the sun went out. Well, this is a time limited event, but we do have all month for it. That's right, we received that. 3.1 anniversary celebration begins in July 28th. Countdown 41 days. Ooh. I found callback. We're gonna do that later. We already have the goods from you and from you, of course. And there's also Shang Wang. Man, she's already having her first rerun, huh? Can't believe that. This is the weekly. There we go, the all new program. Okay, we're going in with only... Whoa, 10,000. We're going in with 40 pulls. Wish me luck. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting her, but hey, might as well, might as well call upon streamer luck. But technically speaking, even if I do not get her, Nicole. 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 Hey. What the fuck was that? Well, okay. There we go. Wind. Finally. The one thing we've been waiting for. Wind. Alright. Well, guess what? We didn't get her, but this is what it is. Oh, we're pulling. I already had 40 pulls, Holland. So I wasn't hitting PT. Highly unlikely I was gonna get her on this stream anyway. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's okay. We still have like 20 days to farm for her. It's not, it won't be that big of a deal. It will not be. We might actually hit PT and get her. If we lose PT, it's gonna be the problem. But I'm not really holding my breath anyway for her. I'm just pulling her just because she's like this, new archetype kind of character. Not that the character itself is really that big of a thing for me. There we go, maxed out.
Someone just asked me why I wear sunglasses indoors. Well, obviously because it's cool. Have a good one, and please come again.
Alright, now might as well start, you know, might as well see. No, wait a minute. Advanced training, vortex, windswept combination, primer. No, I think the training is what we need. Yeah, we do need you, don't we? Am I gonna get spoiled for the car? For the this one is gonna be a spoiler for the boss, so might as well, you know, hopefully finish this before the, you know, the refresh. But for this I will gladly actually start spending my energy for. I mean, let me do that real quick. Most definitely it's gonna be a walk in the park for Shangwang.
I always feel at ease with you at my side.
You and
I'm
you,
here.
that's right.
Wait. It's okay. I promise I won't slow you down.
Alright, time to kick ass. And after we kick ass, we go ahead and play story. We're gonna have to go through this grind about like 5 times or so, but that's okay. It's gonna be way too fast for Sangwang. So you didn't want her anyway, sure. I really didn't want her. I did express it yesterday, like this dominatrix kind of characters actually get on my nerves. There we go. The lag of the, you know, the lag of the beginning of the... Jesus Christ, why is it so loud? Did it become loud or what the f... There we go. As I was saying, this kind of dominatrix characters actually do get on my nerves. I said it yesterday and nothing else changed ever since yesterday as far as I know. Man, the guy is a little bit of a Sangwang suppressor, is it? Yeah, jackass. You don't have people from Outpost to do this for you. I don't really bother. I could. I should probably do it with the... I should probably do it with the boss, though. I should probably do it with the boss. I actually just posted my first commission. I keep forgetting that the commission is actually kind of handful if you actually do take the time to do it. Like, I did it like only once and then I never bothered with it. Damn. These guys are actually, you know, suppressing Shangwang a little bit. This is a motherfucker. This is a motherfucker because it shows that Shangwang is actually starting to fall behind now. Fuck. I don't like that. I invested in this team. I invested, now it's falling behind. Bruh. Oh, bullshit. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark.
The line is drawn. What the heavens?
Two more times. No, 3 more times. 3 more times? Huh. Do I need energy for the, I think I do need energy for the... Well, okay. one more time, and then we're gonna check the commission real quick, since you suggested it, Colin.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Frost flippins. That's the peak.
Is this for Paris? It's for both Paris and for Velina. They have the same material when it comes to a session. So this is actually gonna need to be played approximately like 5 more times. Actually, you can always check it if you wanna see real quick, like right here in this symbol. You see? You can see if you own them or not too. Yeah, this one I have them all. For this one, you see, these are the new types. This is the new boss, the Airspace Sentinel. Not boss, it's like a mini boss. These are actually mini bosses. The actual bosses are actually, you know, with boss materials, which is only 3 times per week. But you're not pulling Velina, right? I am pulling Velina. I will continue pulling for her. I said that I'm not keen on, you know, getting her absolutely. I just said that, hey, okay, you know what? We still have like 30 more. We still have like 30 more. Wow, that's right. This one actually has a double booster. Might as well. I'm not really too keen on having her, you know, like it's not like it's the end of the world if I don't get her. So I'm not really gonna grind my hardest, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, you did say that. Like, if it was another character which I genuinely would like to have, like, Jane Doe is one of them. Even though she has fallen behind, I really wanted to get Jane Doe because I do have an outfit for her, which I never actually, well, can use.
The line is drawn.
There we go. She's still strong when it comes to mobs, though. I would have grinded harder for Jane Doe, yes. The same way how I ended up grinding hard for, you know, the shark girl. Damn, I keep forgetting the name because she's similar with Jane.
Which alias should I use this time?
Do I
And
really need
there
to
we
take
go.
this class?
Alright, wait a minute. Commissions, right? I think it's Outpost. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's probably Outpost. There we go. No, wait a minute. It's none of these outposts. No, that's a mistake. Partners. Huh? Trust reward. Oh! Had I not received... Oh, yeah, I have not... I have Starlight Billy stuff is already, you know... It's something that you get... cool, but still I prefer lighter. I mean, he's my bread and butter on that one. Snapshots. Oh yeah, I remember these. This is probably one of the most, you know, appealing. But no, if it's not lighter, it's Caesar. If it's Caesar, then it's if it's not Caesar, then it's lighter. You know what? I should probably change to Caesar. There she is. There's the cutie. We keep her for now. I have kept lighter for far too long. Logbook. That's right. How far are we into the story? That's right. There is also the recap we get to see. Let's go. Well, you know what? We're gonna take a moment for that. Before that, we really have to. Wait a minute. What is this? Why are these new? That's right, Starlight Billy. Okay. I had forgotten to check all these, huh? Edit name card. Man, I had forgotten how much I liked that one. I'm pretty sure I didn't go to get it because, yeah, it was something about buying stuff, something. Commemorative name card for the limited time event. Film goer thank you gift. Fuck. This one is the most coolest one. When it comes from the free ones, I mean. This one was also cool for a time. The coolest ones when it comes to the rest. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. I was questioning where the fuck all these came from. Then I remember that these are also from the, you know, from the special battle pass. Actual mindscapes with the, you know, with the S ranks is really nice. But as you can tell, man, wow, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that, brother. I didn't know that it was actually her reflection of her other self in the motherfucker, because you can see the horn on the other reflection, and here you can see that she's obviously with a color. Man, that's so creative. Goddamn. Lighters is the one I really wanted, but I don't think I will ever get to E6 lighter. Same goes with Caesar. Caesar looks literally naked. Literally naked. Well, the same goes for lighter, actually. So, yeah, I'm not complaining. Well, okay, wait a minute. I do want to change the name card, though. We're gonna add the, there we go. The Pursuit of the Paranormal, because why not? It's the most recent one, too. Well, I have neither Vivian nor Jane for the free skins, so... don't watch the recap, it's the same thing. It would be a little bit of a waste, but it would be like a nice... Well, I guess it would be a waste, you're right about that. Okay, wait a minute, because I do keep, you know, sidetracking. Go to Outpost first. Let's go to Outpost real quick. And... I think it was in the Holo... No, it wasn't in the Holo Zero. Wait a minute. New entries and corresponding rewards have been added. Added the tactical prism programs for P-Reese, agents Felina and Norma. Okay, fair. I think it was here, right? No, the selection was not here. Where was the selection? I have completely forgotten now. Also, why do I have so many messages? What the heck is this? Huh? It's the internet button on the Intel board. That's right. In the Intel board, you say? Well, it could be the Intel board itself. There we go. Post commission. There we go. Yeah. Give me the new guy. Yes. Confirm targets. Challenge one time. Why just one time? I literally have not bothered at all with these bro. Active commission limit, expert challenge commission post. Man, I should taken more advantage of that, shouldn't I? I never bothered with this, and now I'm thinking to myself, crap. I could have had people work for me. Well, thanks, Holland. Thank you for opening my eyes. Okay, what else is there before we begin? I do want to make sure that I have wrapped everything up properly. Uh, I think we go. I think we go. We can finally begin. We can finally go to Roscaelifer, baby. And we can get new shit too. Outfits and powers and crap. See what Belle is up to. What's up, Belle?
About the trip. Once we get to Roscaelifer.
Wow. Instantly with voice acting. Usually they don't do that.
Belle seems deep in thought about the trip. She hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip feels like it was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed.
Ages ago, he says. Literally 2 days ago is where I found out about it.
I'm the one going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Belle seems. Before we leave, I should talk to her again. Maybe it'll help her relax a little.
There we go. Raise the music a little bit. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. During this mode, you cannot progress the other types of missions. Yeah, ability to switch main story chapters in the logbook system will only be available in selected chapters. Yeah.
Morning, Wise. Today's the big day. We're finally heading out. So, how you feeling?
Better than you.
Physically, everything seems fine, and I'm looking forward to the trip. We finally get to see the legendary classified airspace zone for ourselves. How about you? Is there anything left to pack? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm packed up. I was just helping Cecilia with her luggage. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her 2 more days, and she'd try to pack the entire shop and take it with her.
She would, though. She would, wouldn't she?
Is that really all? You know you're terrible at hiding things from me.
Is it that obvious? Seriously, I wanted to avoid bringing it up before we left. Fine. To be honest, I am excited, yeah, but also a little nervous.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Hey, are you kidding? They have first-generation Void Hunters there. If anyone can handle it, it's gotta be them.
Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hello, Renoir. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're good.
So instead, you should check if the games you want for the trip are all downloaded. I definitely shouldn't have brought that up. She doesn't want me to worry, but still has her own doubts about whether Roscaelifer can cure me or not. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power went out of control, it felt exactly like it did back in Helios Academy.
Man, they are feeding us breadcrumbs for the past 2 years about what the fuck happened in Helios Academy. What do you... How... Like, this entire time, the siblings knew that something went down in Helios Academy, and we only now found out about it. This is something that I really like, actually, in fiction. When a character you actually, you know, get to see all the time, a protagonist that has knowledge that the audience doesn't. Like, it's always like something that it always occurred in my mind as a plot device that writers do not really use anymore. They used to be a little bit more common back in the day, but now with most works of fiction I have noticed, they either have a character which literally expose you everything about their lives, like not right off the bat, but by basically the first third, the first quarter, they have told you basically everything they are all about. or they actually are trying to make the protagonist actually somehow, some way be like an average Joe or have amnesia, which is something that many people actually have going on, especially with gachas. Many writers have it going on, especially with gachas, in order to resonate more with the audience and not actually have any background whatsoever. Like, thinking back on it, like, for example, one important plot point about a special character, which we didn't know almost at the very end of the game, and it's a little bit of a spoiler for Red Dead Redemption 2. Should I say it? Should I say it? It has been 8 years that that game has come out. Well, might as well say it, so close your eyes for 5 seconds. Arthur had a kid, and he died. And we did not know about that. We did not know about that until almost the final chapter of the fucking game. And I was like, yo, whoa, what the fuck? It feels like being betrayed by them. A little bit. Yeah. It feels like, not really betrayed, but you come to realize that they are characters in their own world, with their own interests, and just because they are the protagonist, they do not have to resonate with you. You do not have to feel like these are, like, you cannot self-insert yourself to them. Because they are not you. And you can never possibly really be as close to them, if they actually have information that you do not have. It's always something that kind of like shakes you. You know what I mean? Like, it shakes you up. That's how I felt when I found out about that, when it came to Arthur. I was like taken aback. Like, I think I almost actually paused the game for a second. I was like, yo, whoa, what? And nobody has told me this entire fucking time. Nobody has mentioned it and nobody has said anything. Well, of course, because perhaps they themselves didn't know, the other characters that is. Only the protagonist himself knew, and you only found out because he himself was the one who shared it. And that is the same case here. The siblings alone know what went out of control in Helios Academy. And only if they share it, we will know. Unless if the game gives us some sort of like flashback or whatever, which is gonna be a little bit it's gonna be a little bit half-assed. Not because it's bad to see what happened in the past, but because I do find it far better when it comes to these kinds of scenarios to not know what happened. Again, a little bit of a parallel to Red Dead Redemption here, which was like, man, Red Dead Redemption, when it came to actual narrative, it was actually a masterpiece. And I say that with a straight face. Like, I know many people didn't really like Red Dead Redemption because it was like, it was full of, animations, and many people really didn't like the fact that it was so much about presentation and aesthetics instead of gameplay. But to me, it was my kind of game, because sometimes aesthetics is all I really seek. In that game, you never find out what the hell happened in the Blackwater Massacre. And the game not only doesn't tell you, it doesn't show you. You can only hear bits and pieces here and there for whoever was present. And even they do not really tell you the full story. They only tell you from their perspective with their own biases. And I wish they would do the same here in Zenless Zone Zero. Do not tell me what happened in Helios Academy. Like, you could go ahead and explain to me what happened, but do not show me. It ruins the magic of actually creating like your own, creating your own fill in the blank kind of fantasy. Not fantasy, assumption, I guess. Like, you assume what happened based with the information you've got, and you imagine it however you can. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, I sidetracked again, but I really love talking about, you know, writing.
Porceloid does help suppress it. But lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
You turn into a fucking god, Ethereal. And then suddenly...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
Glad to see you so soon, actually. Man, it really felt like it was very soon. Like, this is like the magic when you play the chapter that you have completely neglected 1 week before the previous chapter comes out.
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you packed more stuff. Valina said Roscaelifer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light.
You're lucky you're not paying for luggages. Man, I have recently actually checked like airport tickets for whatever, you know, for pricing on, you know, on luggage sizes and weight. And goodness gracious, the prices have skyrocketed. In one case, no, in more than one cases, getting more luggage, and when I say more luggage, I mean just a big suitcase and a smaller one, like literally just 2 pieces of luggage, which is the average. And I say the average because I am a porter, right? I'm a bellboy. Most people who come into the hotel, they're actually having always one big luggage and one small luggage. And it's more expensive than the actual fucking tickets. Nobody thought to question the pricing of the luggages when they actually wanted to buy, you know, tickets for a flight. Well, now instead of saying that you're actually buying tickets for a flight, might as well saying that you're buying tickets for the luggage of a flight.
Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Please tell me she's gonna come with us. No.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days.
Jesus Christ, she's literally like a pet snake we have in a fucking... like, we have in a fucking, you know, like one of those decorative, like, small nests, you know, glass nests for, well, for house pets per se, but, you know, in her case, this is a snake, so it would be the same kind of like an iguana, I guess.
And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring?
Hey, she's got a point.
I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit? Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
You know, these kinds of like survival mechanisms come from actual trauma she has been through.
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not going to get kicked out.
Thinking back on it, and this is something that I have heard about, Cecilia is literally like having this kind of like syndrome of poor people, and I mean like crippling poor people. I have heard cases where because they were going hungry when they were young kids, when they eventually got a better off with their lives, and they got a spouse, their spouse actually shared like this one habit that I remember it from a post where they were constantly checking if there is food on the cabinets and the fridge, like an actual like anxiety kind of thing. And Sissy actually has like that same kind of syndrome, like this kind of same kind of trauma that, oh, you know, because she as a kid actually went some really rough years, really tough upbringing. She's constantly making sure that she has food with her.
Hey, wait, Wise, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
More food.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
No. Only a couple of ether bombs.
I have the right to remain silent.
Wow.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Belle doesn't look nearly as tense as she did earlier.
Oh, come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Team building thing. It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
It would be. I'm actually kind of still, like, I'm still kind of worried for them. By the way, I hope Pyrrhus actually synergizes with Cecilia or Billy. Hell, it would be far better if they all synergize in a team. I don't think they planned around that, but it would be so nice.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something?
Suddenly you hear a deep, thunderous roar rolling in from the outside.
Whoa! What's going on?
Whoa!
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
What?
Billy, what's going... What the...
They came with helicopters.
Hey! Over here!
What the... Oh! It's a oh my god, it's a 2.5D picture, baby. And I also see my thumbnail. Let's fucking go. Well, actually, yeah, there we go. Give me the shit. Give me the good shit, yeah. They're actually, man, they really are working the CGs a little bit nice, huh? Okay, there we go. Got my thumbnail.
Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. Roscaelifer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste.
Yo, how the fuck are we supposed to get on that thing?
Damn, this thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us.
No, okay, time to pop up even more then.
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little.
The neighbors around you start whispering, filled with both awe and curiosity. Yeah, the cover of us being, you know, just a normal video store has been blown. Everyone will find out that we're fucking proxies.
What is this airship?
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Valley's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right. I have some good news. After Valina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, it turns out your 2 companions can come along too. Not bad, huh?
Let's go!
Oh, yes. I knew everything would be peachy keen. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's roll. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Cisia. Quickly, toss that bag. Toss that bag back in the closet. Through the rumble of the airship, you can hear Cisia and Billy arguing with the crew. Just like that, under the neighbors' stunned and uneasy gazes, you board the massive airship that just looks like something straight out of a movie. A new journey has begun. Let me guess. Title card. Yes! A Sleepwalker's Confession, Season 3, Chapter 1. Let's go! May this chapter be a peak one.
Around 6th Street. This is awesome. Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
We were not having fun last
Anyway,
season.
From here we'll be heading west the whole way.
West. Man, how far is it? God
There
damn.
it is! Hollow Zero. Why, it looks so tiny. We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Not again! Motherfucker!
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow.
Oh,
That's Roscaelifer.
it's above the hollow!
We've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land.
Okay, thank goodness we didn't fall inside the hollow this time. Last time we literally fell inside the hollow. Okay, so that explains yesterday, which we were questioning how we were inside the
Everyone,
hollow.
we've reached our destination.
Welcome to Europe. Man, they really are having a massage while taking a shit.
Eos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends and some big friends.
The big one's still it's still creeping the fuck out. Stop screaming in the middle of the street.
Everyone, welcome to Roscaelifer.
We're sweet in
So,
the direction.
Everyone
Yeah.
feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Roscaelifer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastra, the main island, and the largest in Roscaelifer.
Man,
The
interesting
upper
how
half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works.
interesting how they have like a new presentation kind of thing here.
It sits close to Scommel
for story.
Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island. Wow, there are so many Bangbu here. Feels like way more than anywhere in New Eridu. That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangbu.
60 shit.
Because they help Roscaelifer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival.
What? Don't keep us in suspense. What?
The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
Oh.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city. And why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
It must be important if Billy actually knows of it.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right? Alright, okay, I'll simplify.
Okay.
Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths.
Ah.
And since only Roscaelifer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. That's pretty fitting.
Wise, I never thought we'd get to visit the birthplace of Rosetta Data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies.
True.
See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta Data is processed. Bangbu and researchers are working non-stop. Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Roscaelifer has plenty of departments. Take Billy and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridu. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bangbu Tech Support also falls under us.
I see.
It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here. Everyone hop on, unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm.
Wouldn't mind. This place looks cool enough to explore.
Guys, get in here.
Be right there.
Man, that was indeed a swift introduction. Not wasting time. Actually getting a lot of, getting just enough exposition and not keeping it too, too lengthy. The introduction was way too fast. We already got to Europe before we even knew it. And as I was saying before, it's right above a fucking holo. That explains why yesterday we were questioning the, Come on.
What's taking that guy so long?
Why we were questioning yesterday how the heck we were in a holo. Data Utopia Sunlit Haven. Ah. Eyes on the horizon. Are Thyrans counted as humans here? I think so. Even though I don't agree, I think so. Oh my god. It's a British officer, boo! The goods requested by the Merchant Association have already been handed over to the ASD. The Marcel Group will likely restock them next month. Still too slow, but hopefully nothing goes wrong. If something goes wrong with all sides pulling in different directions, it will probably turn into another round of arguments. Yes, we'll be careful, we won't cause you any trouble. No, you won't misunderstood. I mean, if it's time to argue, then just argue, no need to be afraid. If we didn't argue with them, there'd be no way to deal with those stubborn guys from Marcel Group's logistics department. Wow. Yeah, we are in Europe, alright. Oh, hey, a phone booth. A payphone in the airspace classified zone. There is no way it can connect to a payphone in 6th Street, right? We will not know until we try.
Is it time to swap shifts yet?
Man, this place is literally a mix of Britain and fucking Germany. There are a lot of fucking Bangboos here. It actually kind of like puts me on edge. Like, I liked... I haven't had a charge for days now. Man, they really are... Man, they really are sitting on toilets having a massage in the ass. God damn it! Molar works. 50% off on the first visit. Yeah, and double the price on the second visit. Katy Packing has been draining a lot of power. Thanks for your hard work. There's definitely been an increase in procurement. Time to get some extra help on board. Should I fire now? Repair your specialist. Wait, doesn't mean I can clock out early. I'm just looking around, okay? I'm taking in the sights, don't mind me. Okay, this is where we begin, I guess. Oh. Ooh. I cannot go down there. Well, I suppose I shouldn't waste too much time just, you know, wandering here and there. Even though I'm curious about what these guys are talking about, it's probably not important.
This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
What the
That's
fuck?
From Central Hub Station.
Brother, you didn't have to say it like that.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
A huge hole and a big clock.
That's the airspace control tower, a prime landmark of Buastro.
I find it ironic that their version of the Vanderbank is just a bigger one.
Primarily works
Through
there and in the surrounding towers.
deluxe Bangbu, basically. Hey yo, that Bangbu is just literally hovering in the air.
Work.
Probably
Arriving
ease.
at Beckford Street.
This is our stop.
Only one stop away. Come on, man. All right then.
Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet.
Yep.
You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settle in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me.
Oh, by the way, I forgot something important.
The station passage is under maintenance. Wise! This way! Close, alright? They'll chew me out if you guys get lost.
I know. Give me a sec, though. Global illumination, shadows. Bloom, motion blur, distortion, color filter strength. It seems like everything is activated. The global illumination is a little bit... yeah. I need to check if there actually are
Getting off at this station, please ring the bell in advance. Thank you for your cooperation.
I really need to check if the, you know... I really need to check if the reflections from what we saw in the program actually are activated on my account, on my...
That's more like it.
Bruh, what the fuck?
What's taking you so long? Get over here.
Bruh. Man, vandalism. I need to take evidence out of that. Yes. I told you they were giving them ass massages. You didn't hear me. And ass slap as well, as I can see.
That's more like it. Oh, look! What's that on the wall over there?
Oh no. Ugh. Do you mind if I remove them?
The person on this poster.
Yeah. Mind if I take one for my room?
The obvious pink hair. Isn't that Remiel? Whoa! It says wanted on you. It actually says wanted?
Yeah, everyone wants Cecilia, as I said before.
So it's true after all. Shirley did try to assassinate
Cecilia?
Eddie's son.
Cyrene, I meant. Man. The names actually got confused in my mind.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
For the drama?
It just doesn't feel real.
Oh, manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her!
No, we didn't.
Now that's a proper clash of good and evil!
No.
Something people will be talking about for ages!
Brother, stop romanticizing it. First and foremost, she didn't really took us on at all. She just bypassed us like we were nothing with that feather ability of hers. And to top it all off, we still don't really know if she's in the right. Let's be honest.
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. gonna think we're involved with her.
Well, if you start telling them that, they might think they might actually think otherwise. She did a photo shoot for her wanted poster. Yeah, she just can't look bad in a photo, can she?
Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Roscaelifer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
On paper.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. But the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true.
I investigated myself and I found out that I deemed this person a criminal because I felt threatened.
Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Beckford Street is just up ahead. Wise! This way, this way!
Shut up. The wanted poster plastered on the wall. In the center, the protagonist stares back with a striking face and a head of unmistakable pink hair. She's the protagonist here. In another game, we are called the protagonist. Across multiple past encounters, she brought with her countless mysteries and surprises, claiming to be called Remiel. Now Remiel's actions have caught the attention of Roscaelifer. This time, the act that put a bounty on her head is the attempted assassination of Sunbringer. Can I still take a poster? Yes, a wanted poster for my room, pretty please. God damn, that's one chunky cat. What the fuck is this banquet doing? Bruh, it's eating cat food. You work with batteries, you know.
Wise! This way! Alright, I'll keep leading the way then.
Wait, is that what?
There's a lot to take in here.
Wow.
Look! That shop's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on!
Okay. I guess we're gonna get dragged down. Wanted, Remiel, charged with the assassination of Lady Sunbringer. Gotta hand it to whoever's brave enough to go after someone with a first-generation Void Hunter's name on the warrant. That takes some serious guts. Lady Sunbringer might hold the answers I seek, and I'd like to be able to trust her. As for Remiel, her motives are unclear, but it seems she means no harm to Roscaelifer. The more I think about it, the more I realize how much I don't know. Anyway, all I can do right now is stay cool, collect the intel, and dig deeper, one step at a time. Let us be honest. I still trust Remiel deep down, okay? She might have played us a little bit, and I got angry at her for stealing the W engine in the previous patch, in the patch before the previous one, but she still can't be trusted because I do know some sort of conspiracy occurred here. Usually, Elysia, aka Cyrene, aka Remiel Dan, always have something technically in common with the actual protagonist. And they are always a vital character to assisting them. In her case, Remiel Dan, she's a wanted fugitive for an assassination attempt. An alleged assassination attempt, because we don't really know even if it is actually true. NCEs similar to the proxies, because the proxies themselves are, in a sense, infamous. They are illegal to do work on shady work on internet as a proxy. Like they're like, come on, literally the entire first chapter of the series over here was all about them keeping, a low profile and ultimately not really doing that good of a job. They also have a teacher which they also want to prove their, her innocence from whatever happened in Helios Academy. And Remiel actually reflects all that. She herself is infamous, she's wanted, she probably did something which she didn't actually did. You know what I mean? The number on the poster. The number on the poster? What number on the poster? The wanted poster, you mean? Hey, that bamboo reminds me of someone. Yeah, there's a 67. No fucking way. It seems like a 67. It must not be. Bro, I hate brain rotted shit. Please tell me that's not true. Oh, fuck my life! I'm gonna have to time out Remiel Dan now! No, actually, no, let's be honest. Remiel Dan probably is not the one who chose the number. I'm gonna have to time out Roscaelifer now. I still really need to get on that, you know? Creating a timeout screen. So far, I end up timing out, well, excluding my, a couple of my viewers, obviously, on a daily basis. I end up timing out fucking Graphia, the ancestor of Himeko. And fucking the entirety of Roscaelifer. The red booth, it's color-blindingly vibrant, yet somehow blending seamlessly with the surroundings. In some fantasy works, a red phone booth like this is either ported to another dimension or a man-eating monster. You wonder if the phone booths in Roscaelifer have any legends like that. Kind of curious now, you suddenly got this urge to just swing the door open and squeeze inside. You gun hard on the door handle, but the phone booth door is sealed tight. Not even a rattle when you throw your full weight onto it. Alright, guess you have to skip the trip to the void this time. Oh, come on now, man. What, are the, the Eldritch monsters really... Humans normally aren't allowed inside, but if you've got a Bangbu approved headpiece and a ticket for entry, exceptions can be made. I have permission to enter. Yes, I know who you are. But according to the rules, please wear the Bangbu headpiece we gave you when entering with a ticket. That way the other Bangbu will know you're a human authorized to enter. Oh, so that's what this is all about. Jesus. This one looks like it's lagging a little bit. A wanted poster plastered on the wall in the center. The protagonist stares back. Across multiple past encounters, she brought the countless mysteries and surprise. Yeah, we break that. So, are the reflections a thing? Blue's nameplate. It does seem like my... Whoa! Who the fuck? Goddamn! Wow, now that's an NPC design right there. Sorry, my lady, I didn't notice you there.
New face.
Welcome
Wow.
To True Blues.
True Blues. The air is thick with a mellow aroma of malt and old wood. Meet the manager of True Blues, Miss Pacey. Just remember, if you're looking for a spot in Roscaelifer to slack off, relax on the weekend, you'd better stay on her good side. Vibe here is pretty unique. So your guest from afar noticed. After all, out of all the shops in this Sky Island, this place is a real old-timer. Speaking of which, years ago I was dozing on my couch when this massive rumbling woke me up. Just as I was about to file a noise complaining with public security against my neighbors, I realized that the world outside my window had turned into clouds up high. Luckily, I have a friend who's quite a nostalgic one. They couldn't bear to see this old spot get torn down, otherwise these old boars and I probably wouldn't be drifted quietly off the clouds long ago. Did you and your soap come straight from... Don't take it literally, it's just a joke she tells from time to time from first-time visitor. How could Roscaelifer be younger than the young shopkeeper right in front of you? Seems like I've been exposed again. I have to change my hook next time. New customers, I hope you enjoy the atmosphere here. Everyone's welcome to drop by tonight to enjoy the performances. We've got the best bamboo jazz band in all of New Eridu. Bang Bob. Right, except for Mondays. The rest on Monday, so don't go making the trip for nothing. They rest on Mondays, I see. Listening to Miss Pace's dreamy, faraway introduction to take a breath amidst the chill music and peaceful vibes, the jitters of coming to a strange new place finally seem to settle a bit. At last, with Norma urging you on, you leave those leisurely vibes behind. Commission a clock list, I expected not. What commission? That was a commission? What the heck? I was just interacting with people.
Hey, look! Isn't that Tin Master?
Team Master. Teen Master. To change the bamboo who wants a makeover. We're gonna check that later. These Excel bamboos are throwing me off. Why did the devs think this was a good idea? I guess they were thinking that chunky bamboos would be cute. I don't know. Don't ask me. Imagine seeing one of these things in the middle of the night. Especially if it was like that one bamboo officer with red eyes instead of blue or green. You know what I mean? I found the NPC guy from the live stream. The NPC guy. Anyway, for the upcoming competition anniversary, our troops going all out, holding sign-ups for new actors and rehearsing the epic play Angel's Aria. You two are pretty well connected, so I was hoping you could help spread the word.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
Thanks a ton. This is our tribute to the Chief Angel. We've got to find the perfect cast and put on a killer show no matter what.
Huh? A show? Look! The bamboo here can do performances!
Miss, are you interested in our show? Actually, this production. Norma, don't tell me you guys are all the witch's minions. We've got nothing to say to you. Tin Master, Mr. Roar, I'll leave the promo to you.
All right then.
Okay then.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
They did.
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared. Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma?
It's nothing. The bamboo here just... Well, they get jumpy sometimes. Don't worry about it.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Roscaelifer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover from your journey.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pancakes for Roar.
Yeah! Valina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Ooh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Give me a second. I need to take a moment because I got a call. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm back. So sorry for the wait.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
You capping. Yo, what the fuck are that? Ooh, these are quite the headphones. There you crackles out the news in a scratchy voice that makes you wonder just how old the thing actually is. Off.
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Sometimes, taking a moment to pause on a journey is what allows you to set off again refreshed. Would you like a cup of tea to help you unwind? Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
Oh, thanks.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
New Teen Master, hell yeah. Yeah. Hello, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Alright then. Oh. New Kuka.
Start your new day with some roaring brekkies.
The cinematic's so boring, it's just him pouring tea. Hey,
Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone.
aesthetics, okay?
And a little surprise. Snack blind boxes.
Not to mention that we are in Britain now, so... yeah, no coffee for us. Tea is the name of the game here.
Is it free? I'm in.
Better than the nothing in Wi-Fi. True, Wi-Fi literally didn't have any animations whatsoever. At the very least, the animation on that one is actually kind of fast. Let me tell you something, in the 6th Street, the animation was very dazzling the first time you saw it. But man, it's a lengthy animation, and god damn it, you really just skip it after the 10th time, no? Coffee or tea for you personally, Collider? I never really like coffee. I only drink coffee on work days. I'm gonna go for tea. Only because look, if I'm going for tea, that means that it's a day of leisure. If I'm going for coffee, that means that I'm on a fucking rush for some job or some shit.
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, my luck stat is at least an A.
Weiss, you should draw one too.
Okay. Hopefully I will be unlucky.
Mr. Roar's newest flavor creation. Step right up and give it a try.
Oh my god, it's the Excalibur. Some sort of Excalibur. Ooh.
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Hope it brings everyone good luck. While you're staying in Roscaelifer, everyone gets one chance each day to pick out a bit of luck just for themselves.
Free snacks every day? Nice! So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? Alright, let's head to your accommodation. There it is. The building right across from us. Amber Hall.
Nice, it's close enough for us to actually do our dailies really fast. Okay, wait a minute, brother. Can I get this cup?
If it ain't sweet enough yet, I can authorize one extra pancake.
Ow. We cannot get it just yet. Well, fair enough.
Pastries are ready to roll. Need a drink recommendation? I can read cravings in a single glance.
Okay, so basically, depending on where the stall it would be, you would go in for the check-in, then right beside Tin Master's coffee shop over here. Nice clock, you know, bell sound, but unfortunately it's not right on time. The one thing I always appreciated in games is when the clocks actually were striking right o'clock, you know what I mean? Such as Animal Crossing. I always like that. But here it was just, you know, scheduled, I guess. Scripted, I mean. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
Remove that shit from the wall right now.
Whoa. Is this really where we're staying?
Creepy as fuck. Like, everything else, okay, I don't mind the surreal art, but the fucking glasses with the eyes literally piercing at your soul? Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Then we take the airship back to HIA. True. True.
I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale.
Don't like darts.
Roscaelifer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home.
I was right. Fuck. I was right. I was questioning whether they actually... Oh. Except if it is the shadows. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Man, come on. Shadow, do you notice it a little bit? Am I wrong? Is it the lighting? The lighting? I noticed it in the 3.0 program, but I noticed it in the 3.0 program, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was actually the lighting then too. Now I'm pretty sure it's not the lighting. They removed the shadows from her hands. Remember when I had mentioned that she has like a very much, you know, like detail on her arm, specifically making it seem like she has like very slither hands. I'm pretty sure they removed that. They don't seem as detailed right now. Except if it is the lighting after all, yet again, and I'm being fooled. Interesting. Yeah, remember when I had mentioned it? I'm pretty sure you were in the stream back then. I think it was like about a month ago when she was first introduced. And I had mentioned that, hey, she has like some detail on her, you know, on her backside of her arm. Might have to check that. Let me go real quick to the older ZZZ streams. I'm pretty damn sure that it was more detailed. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Events. Come on. I think I almost found it. I did kind of found it, but oh no, I don't think she's showing her hands very well in this scene. Come on. Show me the hands. No, she doesn't exchange expression at all in that scene. God damn it. Okay. Maybe I have to go to the previous stream then. Was it in this one? No, it was even earlier than that. Man, I'm so like I'm so invested into finding my answer right now. Okay, once it was first introduced, there we go. This was like the very first stream. I'm pretty sure. Perhaps specifically the shadows of that specific arm? I could be wrong. There it is. It does seem that it's more detailed. I don't know if I can zoom in on that. No, I don't think so. It does seem just a little bit more detailed. Come on, load better. Like you can barely notice it. It's not, again, it's not really a good expression. And she doesn't really have, yeah, she doesn't really have like a... I think... How am I supposed to say it without sounding insulting? What the fuck? Wait a minute, what? You know what, fuck it. That seems like the hand of a hug. Yeah, this is the moment which I said it. It was back in the hand of a hug. 14th of April. Which I guess I'm not wrong. A slim, a slithering? No, a slim. I guess a slim hand of a hug. Yeah. We need to specifically search for that expression. You cannot see a shadow. Well, it probably does. You cannot. Well, if you have a small screen, you cannot really see it very well. But you can see that it actually has shadings on her knuckles. Like, I did mention it. You were in that stream. You could argue that this would be the hands of a grandma. It was 2 months ago, actually. Or, my name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I am not married. I work as an employee for the Kaimei department stores, and it is just the most different. Yeah. Pasco ladder so shallow. Yeah. No, perhaps it still has that shadow.
Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly. You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Yeah, we cannot really check if she's not...
Of course I did!
Yes, I'm pretty sure they removed the shading. I'm pretty sure they removed the fucking shading now. It... Otherwise, just lighting. No. I'm pretty sure. Look at that.
Good work.
Yes! There we go. Perfect. Yes, they did remove it. Motherfucker, come on, man! Why did you do this to us? It's unfair. Shut up. Except if I am still a moron. And it's the same, and I think I'm getting bugged for nothing. Yes, they did remove it. They did remove it. Like, notice a little bit closely over here. Like, there is like a shade of darker skin in the knuckle part, and now it's just smooth. Man, what the fucking downgrade. Like, come on, that was like the one thing I noticed about this character that made them like unique. That she has like slither hands. The hands of a hug, as I said before. But apparently, you know, hugs are not popular in Asia. Is that it? I wouldn't put it past them to scrub off imperfections, though they are done. They've done it before. Man, I feel so fucked off for something so simple. Is her fun different too? Yes, it is. You can tell that this is actually an older version of the model. Like, this is the actual model of the in-game. Like, in-game, I mean fighting, playable fighter, you know what I mean? Like, so you can actually play as this model. This model you cannot play as, because it's the older one. Nice, nice catch there, Holland. That the fan has also changed. Also, this symbol over here, this weird W, was not there before. Oh, man. It's because you called her a hag. This is specifically your fault. Hey! I didn't want to be insulting, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. For me, you would know. If you would know, you would know. If you would be if you're a regular, you would know that that is actually something that I like. At least it's not a Lucia level change. True. True. Well, rest in pepperoni, slither hands. God damn. God damn it. What a fucking turn off.
Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
Transfer students under Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions.
So, excuse me, I have a message to send real quick. Excuse me for that. Give me just a minute. Excuse me for that. It was work related.
Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance. Both a deeper understanding of Roscaelifer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
Oh, look at this uneducated little snack. Well, don't worry. You can come to school too. But you're gonna have to start from the junior classes. The PubSec specialist, everybody, by the way.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on a campus since we left Helios Academy.
How old are you, by the way? Did you never actually graduate from high school? And I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest. I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink. I'm in bed by 11 p.m. and make sure I get 8 hours of sleep no matter what, after having a glass of warm milk. What the heck was that laugh, Belle? It could not have been more staged and awkward. Yeah. Where is that reference, Shadow? The one you have been typing this entire time.
Bringing up school now must be making Belle think of that incident again.
Oh.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking in class and napping all day.
What the fuck?
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
Technically speaking, even if you were a kid, quote-unquote kid, as an intelligent construct, you wouldn't really need school now, would you? Just download whatever information you need.
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization.
Kira Yoshigage from JoJo, he likes hands. Oh! I didn't know that.
Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet.
What the
Certain
fuck?
Policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Emotional support pet. Hey, for you know, crap, man. You know I'm tired whenever I forget names so horribly so. Oh man, and it hasn't even been that long. Give me a sec, because my mind really is fried. Promia, Jesus Christ. She would have been emotional support pet of Promia. That's gotta be racist. Not if she accepts it.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing.
Brother, I love your laugh. I genuinely love it. Like, fuck me, this performance is perfect. But here comes the kicker. Billy's probably fucking registered as, you know, luggage or some shit. Like, he's like some sort of like laptop, like an electronic device.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing.
You got me imagining Krampus Cecilia. I mean, she really do be emotional support if you think about it.
Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
No, worse, you're an object.
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
Domestic support unit. That is the kind way of saying that he is indeed just an electronic device. A high-performance, multifunctional laptop. Hell yeah. Moving up in the world, huh, Billy?
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet.
Man, these two have such a sibling energy. Wow. Man, they really did remove the shadow. Motherfucker, look how smooth it is now, bruh. Motherfucker. You called it. He's a toaster. Hey, she specifically said high performance multifunctional. So it is actually a laptop, not a toaster. A toaster is not really high performance, except if it is also like a waffle maker on top of a, I don't know, a pancake maker as well.
In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down. A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Where you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, I'm gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
He accepted it, so it's not racist. You see what I told you? She accepted it too, actually, if you think about it, since he didn't actually deny it.
Wait, you've already accepted the whole I'm just an appliance thing?
Can you imagine if they were like, no, actually, no, we only have like 2 beds for the proxies. There's one pet bed for Cisia right in that corner, and for you, Billy, well, there is a, you know, there is an electricity socket right there on the wall.
Thank you all for your understanding. And Wise, as for the treatment you're most concerned about, we will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can already treat him tomorrow? That quick?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Wise's room on the 2nd floor.
There's a 2nd floor?
Oh, the HDD. Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Might actually not be a pleasant feeling, like an actual, like, super AI, like Fairy, being literally actually compressed, being in a compressed file in order for the proxies to move her around.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
Are you a teacher in that academy? It's not because the damn security check before boarding. At least I managed to get the important stuff through. Remove that motherfucking thing off. Creepy as shit. Storage locker. Yeah, next to the dining table on the 1st floor of Amber Home, there is a cabinet stuffed with all kinds of random items. An old DVD player, a chest set missing half its pieces. Oh, come on. A new Edu newspaper from who knows what year. Forget practicality, seeing all these things piled up together and breathing in that unique scent of old furniture gives you a real sense of life. Is that musty smell? Maybe it's time to ask Bonnie to do some cleaning around here. Oh my god, it's one of those old clocks. Believe it or not, I've never seen one of these. Oh, an actual piano. B-door. Next to the piano is a small slip of paper covered in fancy technical sounding words, basically just saying this thing can play itself. Just set the special sheet music's ready, then do this and that and this and that again. But beneath that little slip of paper is another one, covered in all kinds of fancy sounding words. But the gist of it is, this instrument is broken. Oh man, we have to restore it. You have any idea how much it could possibly sell? Like an antique like that. Wow. The door actually opens automatically. It's not like a separate map, like the actual. Interesting. It's not like a separate. It's not like a separate map, like it is in 6th Street with with the DVD shop. It's an actual just apartment where you can go in and out without actually entering a loading screen. Oh, time to meet the other students from the trailer, perhaps? We'll see. Never seen a grandfather clock. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they are not really easy to come by here in Greece. If they do exist, then they are probably in an antique shop right now. No grandfather of mine actually had any grandfather clocks. Nor, now that I think about it, any house I have been to in general, relative or not. Amber Hall, life is the greatest teacher. The second half of the plague bears a small annotation, the motto of Madame Lorraine, founder of the Amber Hall and senior instruction of Aurelia Academy. My name is Marcus Maximus Aurelius. That's what Aurelian actually reminds me of. It's all because of that security check before boarding the airship. My limited edition snacks, the portable fairy lights, and my super soft beanie bags set I was gonna use to set the vibe have all been ruthlessly confiscated. Without them, the surprise is gonna take a massive hit. Shh, that's exactly what we need our plan B. Why we need our plan B. Let's sneak out and hit the shops in a bit. We're gonna pull this surprise together ASAP. But do we have enough Denny's? Leave it to me. Before we headed out, I actually pawned my prized Starlight Night holographic card to a kid on 6th Street to score some emergency mission funds. Oh my god, Billy, you actually departed from an actual holographic card, bro. Billy is a bro. Billy, I didn't know you were this reliable. I've always been reliable. After all, emotional support is just another part of the bodyguard gig. I think someone's coming. Quick, act like we are talking about which brand of Roscaelifer cleaner is better for your money maintenance. What the fuck are they? What are they planning? Man, it's nice to have these two goofballs with us. Ooh, my basement. LZ 101. Another door that leads outside. The basement of Amber Hall stores some odds and ends that aren't being used. The two panini presses in front of me. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Damn. Are caked in a thick layer of dust. Looks like nobody's touched these things in ages. Made sense, really. Maggie hardly ever ate at Amber Hall, and Shirley had a mountain of instant noodles stashed away. Neither of them spent much time cooking at home. Who's Maggie and... So Ben fits through. I don't know, actually. Reminds me of Sumeru coming out and also having no loading screen doors. Yeah, we'll have to wait for free roam before we can check for Ben's size through. No, Billy, what a bro. Feels like a waste just leaving it sitting here. Maybe one day I'll grab some ingredients and make sandwiches for everyone. Basement of Amber. Oh, this is what I was checking by accident. Miniature door. You'll find a tiny door near Amber Hall, likely for Banggood to pass through. This door was clearly not designed with human height in mind, as if it is looking down on us and saying, if you want to visit Banggood Turf, you better get down low and crawl your way in. Of course, I don't have to go through this door if it really comes down to it. I can always open it and let Eos in. Too bad the door's locked up tight right now. Maybe you can ask Eos to sneak in and check it out when you get the chance. I do hope this is actually like, you know... Wait a minute, this is not actually a basement as she said. This isn't really a basement, this is like an underground veranda, which is kind of bizarre. Not half bad though. But you can imagine how many assholes are actually gonna be tossing like garbage from that bridge over here. I can already imagine this perfect place actually being littered with trash of douchebags literally tossing their cigarette packs and their bottles over here. Motherfucker, life is beautiful as much as we keep it clear, you know what I mean? The more dirtier we make of things, the more dirtier life gets. So there are no, the reflections do not work properly. Motherfucker. I was trying to fix that. Why didn't it work? Display mode, image quality, custom, FPS, vertical sync. It's enabled. Rendering, it's decent. Anti-aliasing. Is this the one we need? No, it isn't. Hi. Crystal high. High precision character resolution. Dynamic. Disable. Global. Global? What the fuck does global mean? High. Anisotropic sampling. Mirror reflections. High. Then why my mirror reflection is so... Ugh. Volumetric fog. High. Enable. Motion blur. Enable. Everything seems okay. Why is this... Is this really how... Is this really how good can my PC run? Okay then. I guess I cannot complain. The game is running nicely and every model is looking nice as well, so I probably do need a higher processor. Strange, I know. Perhaps even if you have something set accordingly, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna actually be like that. The game auto-delags itself, I think. It's showing the other side of the mirror. I know. It's probably a glitch or who knows. Whilst the SD really went all out with this prep. The room looks super comfy and Neos is already loving the vibe here. We're right next door to each other. Go check out your room. Better check out the new base of operations first. Maggie. Hey. So there are actual, sirens in this place. Wasn't it global illumination or something? I'm not sure. Perhaps it's optimized for those ground reflections we saw. Maybe. Or ray tracing. I don't know. I don't really have ray tracing on my graphics card. It's not really that, high end. It's decent enough. Do I really want... Like, it doesn't really have to have ray tracing on the graphics card itself? Hey there, we're students who live here. I'm Maggie and this is Shirley. Oh, so you are the two. Are you the rumored special transfer student? The one from New Eridu? Yeah? Oh my, I knew it. Everyone at the academy has been talking about it. Welcome to Aurelia Academy. What's life like in the city down there? Is it always super busy? I'll tell you guys all about it if I get the chance. For real? Sweet. Shirley and I love hearing about stuff from down there. Thank you. If you're ever lost around the academy, feel free to hit us up. We can even tell you the best place to go for pudding if you're craving it. Deal. We gotta go do homework. Catch you later. See ya. These are the rooms of the other two students on the same floor. The doors are always shut tight. Looks like they're out early and back late on the regular. Well, I did give a thorough look around. I don't know why the optional is still active. I'm pretty sure I literally checked everything there is to check. I cannot really check anything else if there is nothing else to check, you know. Should I switch to global? Let me check real quick. That's like the last thing which I haven't done. Global. Your current settings are too high and may cause the game to run less smoothly. Good. Literally nothing changed. Might as well go back. Huh. Yeah, I can see that it's already slightly running a little less smoothly. Poor Collider computer. Believe it or not, this is the bestest computer I've had so far in my life. I have even poorer computers if you wanna know. Well, there's literally nothing else to check. Might as well move on. Except if there is something in the room to check.
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It has everything we could possibly need. But I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. Ah, this is the workstation prepared for us. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment.
Soft indicator lights flicker on the one by one as the HDD system begins deployment. The startup process proceeds seamlessly.
Alright, the last interface is connected. Fairy, initiate core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure encrypted link to the video store mainframe.
Data flow is stable. Whatever, I'm gonna have to do the voice acting too now.
Stable. A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured if required.
No, let's leave things as they are for now. We're guests, and in a place like this, we should keep it low-key.
Wise, I'm coming in. Hey, look.
Yo, you were the man. I was about to say, I hope she's not the one to actually, you know, have to wait a patch in order to get dressed up. When we went to Wi-Fi Peninsula, only the sibling you were controlling actually got to actually have their attire changed on cutscenes. This time around, it's the opposite, and I already love it.
Oh, that looks great. But where did you get this outfit?
Felina left us uniforms in the box right there. Wait, you seriously didn't notice? It fits perfectly, and the material's really nice. Hurry up and change. Billy and Cecile won't stop asking about it.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. It sounds like you guys are tearing the place apart.
No need, really. We've got everything handled down there. Just change and come down after. Take your time. No rush.
This bizarre surprise they were talking about before.
Why is she acting all suspicious? But she does look like she's doing much better. And from what Valina said, the treatment's already arranged, which is a huge relief. Alright, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should probably loosen up a bit, and remember to smile.
Ether Hearth. Man. Fireplace that warms you just by looking at it. But look closer, it's not firewood powering this thing, it's an ether energy storage tank, and that flame just a seriously convincing special effect mechanism. Makes sense though. Open flames are a fire hazard. Gotta keep the dorm safe. Supposedly, yes. Workbench. Oh, this is where our workbench has been. This place is kinda nice, has truly everything. It's a little bit cramped, but it's okay. A stand used for painting, though it seems it could double for writing letters. A letter meant to be sent to who knows where sits atop. That stand looks quite nice, and this letter, who is it addressed to? Well, check it out then. Why are you giving me the question without giving me the answer? Okay then, whatever. Oh hey, it's a TV. A simple kind of TV. That's nice.
Whoa, there are so many outfits. This school uniform has quite a classic design. Helios Academy style was way more modern.
Where your oh yeah, your personal cancer fireplace. How safe.
But since the uniform was light colored,
yeah,
it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, I even had to borrow...
bells.
Why am I even thinking about this? I should get changed and head downstairs. It fits just right and feels quite nice.
God damn, bruh. Now that's quite the drip.
I didn't expect it to fit this well. Feels pretty natural. Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone.
Oath of Sky's outfit obtained. Let's go. Man, he literally is wearing teared up jeans, and you're trying to tell me that this it's actually a school uniform that is all classy? Bro, this cannot get any more... This cannot get any more modern even if you wanted to. Legit, it cannot get any more modern. Whoa, look at the detail in this thing. Nice. I wish I could change the accessories now, but no, I have to be in free roam for that. I always liked Wise's bag. I wonder if there are actually bags who have like similar design like that. This one is even better actually because it has like this kind of like brown leather kind of like material.
Huh? Where'd everyone go? Weren't we going to check out the new clothes?
There it is. It's the new store.
Oh, we're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Roar's goodies! Wise really liked them!
Not bad at all! Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, but what we've got left, it's enough to make this place look like random play! Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Roscaelifer a taste of that 6th Street style.
That is funny. What hacking school allows distressed jeans? Exactly. Academy, not even a school. Like, let's be honest. Like, actual schools, like public schools, they do not mind. They never really cared. At least in the modern age. But academies, actual universities, I would like to believe that they are not like that. Already looks like a few dress code violations. Yep.
Maybe not that, Billy. Let's keep it low-key, okay? Low-key is good. It's great as is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you!
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special lab for ages. We get it! Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Sorry for making everyone worry. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, Wise, this means we're officially settling down in Roscaelifer.
It's awesome that they have like this special like cards. Here saying Wise and here saying Belle. She also changed her, you know, her color in the, you know, on her, you know, on her nails as well. Everyone talks and laughs, just like on 6th Street, until the sky darkens.
there's nothing else I need to do today. Let's have a look around the area, then head back and rest up.
Bostrom can be accessed through the map. Bostrom. Okay, there we go. Finally, man, they knew what they were doing. So the dorms are right there, and across from it is our stall of the. Man, they knew what they were doing. They really knew what they were doing. Like, they did it as fast as possible. This is our store in order for us to do like the daily Denny's collection, the check-in over here for the luck, and instantly we get you know, the coffee. All of them side by side, right next to each other, in order for us to complete our dailies literally within a minute. Perfect. 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 Special archive. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're supposed to actually, you know, find everyone and, you know, gather information on them. Unlock via Sleepwalker's Confession. A student at the Aurelia Academy, an institution under the External Strategy Department, lives in Amber Hall, same as you. Unlocks after talking to Maggie at Amber Hall in the evening. I love how it feels like actually a detective game all of a sudden. I really want to spend some time to actually just fuck around next stream, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. Oh, this guy! I forgot about this guy. Unlocks after talking to Crow at Beckford Street. There we go. The owner and face of True Blues. Let me guess. He's like the new person who actually tunes for us in Roscaelifer. A laid-back yet refined shop owner, mature and shrouded in mystery. She's cheerful and welcoming towards her customers, but shows absolutely no mercy to anyone who causes trouble, and she can be rather frightening when angered. She constantly invents different versions of her personal history and the origin of True Blues, to the point that perhaps no one in all of Roscaelifer truly knows who she is. Well, actually, yeah, give me that, because I don't want to have the notification all the time. I know where he is. We're gonna search for him next time. Now, I am kinda tired. I have already, you know, reached the, you know, the runtime for this stream. It was a decent stream. Nice and chill. We actually unlocked the new map and all. It does feel like it's lagging just a little bit, though. I think I need to turn down some of the... Since I don't have tracing and shit, I do need to turn down some of the qualities over here. Shading quality, character, environment quality. I could, no. I don't want to bring things to down low. I just want to... Oh, there we go. Just bring things just enough. If there is like a medium option, we use the medium option. I don't want to turn down the shadows and such though, nor the shading, so we can keep those. There we go. It feels like it's just enough. I'm sure Miss Spacey will be hot. Hell yeah, definitely. Anyway, this is a perfect stopping point. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Is this the academy? This is the academy, isn't it? Yeah. This is the Aurelia Academy. Interesting. The dorms are literally right across. Nice. Nice. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, okay? Have a good rest. Tomorrow, it's questionable whether I will actually finish this patch as soon as possible. I was thinking of doing so, but then I remembered that there is also Arknights Sandfield, which I really need to catch up on too. And as a result, I might actually start switching back and forth from Zenless Zone 0 to Arknights. I will consider how much time there is in Arknights in order to complete its content, and then I'm gonna, you know, try to see if I'm actually gonna go for that tomorrow, or perhaps Zenless Zone 0 again, okay? Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, okay? Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Bye-bye.